Big tech are constantly using their algorithms to surveil us, use our private data and steal our personal information. According to a new study, we can now fight back. The question is how? Easy. Algorithms are useless without valid and usable data. Hence, we can exploit that weakness by providing misleading data, and confusing the hell of big tech's algorithms. And what's more important is, we can win. The question is how to defeat those damn algorithms. Watch this video to find out. I'm Michael Tafor, your friendly life coach, and this is my YouTube channel Coachee Academy. Read the instructions I left you in the description below to find out more about my unique transcendental re-engineering technique. It took me years to perfect it, and it's worth giving it a shot. Talk to me to find out how my transcendental re-engineering movement can help you make serious changes to your life, and become the person you want to be, rather than the person others want you to be. Let me help you be your own self. Email me now at michael@coacheeacademy.com, I'm here for you.
Every day, your life leaves a trail of digital breadcrumbs that tech giants use and abuse to track you. Whether you send an email, whether you order a meal, whether you stream a show, big tech is always there waiting, lurking like a thief in the dark, to steal your data and learn all they can about your preferences. Later on, they feed that data into machine learning algorithms to target you with ads you don't want to see and suggestions you don't want to hear. And whether you know it or not, whether you like it or not, Google cashes your data in for over $120 billion a year of ad revenue. And they don't even need your permission to do that. What happens after that is even more horrendous. Day after day, you become caught in their spiderweb with no escape routes. You become a victim in a den of thieves where your life information is stolen right in front of your own eyes and you can do nothing about it. Increasingly, you can no longer opt out of this arrangement that you never agreed to in the first place.
Create the life that you love. Get yourself a life coach. Email me at michael@coacheeacademy.com.
In a recent article, MIT Technology Review told the story of Kashmir Hill, then a reporter for Gizmodo, who famously tried to cut 5 major tech giants out of her life. She spent 6 weeks being miserable, struggling to perform basic digital functions. The tech giants, meanwhile, didn't even feel an itch. Now researchers at Northwestern University are suggesting new ways to redress this power imbalance by treating our collective data as a bargaining chip. Tech giants may have fancy algorithms at their disposal, but they are meaningless without enough of the right data to train on. If this means anything, is that we can win. In a new paper being presented at the Association for Computing Machinery's Fairness, Accountability, and Transparency Conference, Researchers including PhD students Nicholas Vincent and Hanlon Lee proposed 3 ways you can exploit this to your advantage.
How are you feeling? I'm here to help. Get yourself a life coach. Email me at michael@coachacademy.com.
The first is data strikes. This is inspired by the idea of labor strikes, which involve withholding or deleting your data so a tech firm cannot use it. This would involve leaving a platform or installing privacy tools, for instance. The second is data poisoning. This involves injecting meaningless or harmful data into big tech's algorithms. Here's an example you can use. Ad nauseam is a browser extension that clicks on every ad you serve, thus confusing Google's ad targeting algorithms. Then you have conscious data contribution. This involves offering meaningful data to the competitor of a platform you want to protest, such as by uploading your Facebook photos to Tumblr instead. Some people are already using many of these tactics to protect their own privacy. So, why don't you? If you've ever used an ad blocker or another browser extension that modifies your search results to exclude certain websites, you've engaged in data striking and reclaimed some agency over the use of your data. But unfortunately, sporadic individual actions like these don't do much to get tech giants to change their behaviors. So, what if millions of people were to join efforts to poison a tech giant's data? This may be happening already. In January, millions of users deleted their WhatsApp accounts and moved to competitors like Signal and Telegram after Facebook announced that it would begin sharing WhatsApp data with the rest of the company. The exodus caused Facebook to delay its policy changes. In March, Google announced it would stop tracking individuals across the web and targeting ads at them. It remains unclear whether this is a real change or just a rebranding. It could be possible though that the increased use of tools like ad nauseam contributed to that decision by degrading the effectiveness of the company's algorithms.
Be your own best version. Get yourself a life coach. Email me at michael@coachacademy.com.
Meanwhile, the movement to resist big tech is growing and getting more and more exciting. People are already messing up their data and making demands with that threat. After all, it's your data and only you can decide who uses it and who doesn't. Leave me a comment below if you wish to join the movement to coordinate this effort. Believe me, we can win.
Planning on changing your life? Ready for a career move? Speak to a life coach before you make the shift. Email me at michael@coachacademy.com.
On a different note, data is not the only personal thing that we're losing to big tech. We're losing control of our faces too. A new study of facial recognition data, the largest of its kind so far, has shown how much the rise of deep learning has fueled a loss of privacy. There is still work to be done to make these campaigns more widespread. Computer scientists could play an important role in making more tools like ad nauseam, which would help lower the barrier to participating in such tactics. Policymakers could help too. Data strikes are most effective when bolstered by strong data privacy laws, such as the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation, which gives consumers the right to request the deletion of their data. Without such regulation, it's harder to guarantee that a tech company will give you the option to scrub your digital records, even if you remove your account. However, more questions need to be answered first. How many people does a data strike need to damage a company's algorithm? And what kind of data would be most effective in poisoning a particular system? In a simulation involving a movie recommendation algorithm, researchers found that if 30% of users went on strike, it could cut the system's accuracy by 50%. But every machine learning system is different, and companies are constantly updating them. I wish more people in the machine learning community can run similar simulations of different companies' systems to identify their vulnerabilities.
Need help growing your business during pandemic times? Talk to a business strategist. Email me at michael@coachacademy.com.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed viewing this video. There's more coming every day of the week. Stay tuned to my channel to seek more knowledge about the hidden, the unknown, and what's behind the conspiracy theories in our everyday lives. I've left you some notes in the description below. Please, make sure you read them. And don't forget to email me at michael@coachacademy.com. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments. Be safe for now.